China and the US are almost certainly going to end up in war precisely because China is declining. Their decline makes our collision inevitable. Now, the crazy thing is that actually stands in opposition to what I've been putting forward, which is Thucydides' trap, which is precisely because China's rising and the US is declining. That's why we're going to end up in a collision. Now, the bad news is both of them predict that we're going to collide, but they're very different arguments. And given what we've been seeing in the economic data coming out of China, it might actually be true that it's the decline of China that's dangerous. Let's take a look.
China is collapsing.
China's population dropping. The world's second largest economy's growth prospects are diminishing.
For 20 years, the world has been told the opposite, that China is growing so fast, building so much and taking control of so many critical industries that it's only a matter of time before it wins this century. But that story ignores this line. For 70 years, China's population moved in one direction, up. Then, in 2022, it stopped and began to fall. For the first time since a famine killed tens of millions of people in the 1960s, China is shrinking, and this time it may be impossible to reverse. This line changes everything, because from this point on, every year gives China fewer workers, taxpayers, consumers, and young people to carry out its ambitions. The longer it waits, the weaker it gets. A rising power can wait, a dying one can't. And the Chinese Communist Party knows its window is closing. It knows the China of 10 years from now will be older, smaller, and weaker than the China of today. Which means anything it still intends to accomplish will have to happen while it still can. And it has already started building for it.